just said to Stephen that I'm unable to do anything without Sharon Hull. And the other person is Karen Wilson. So the first thing I will do this afternoon is to say thank you, Sharon, for all your work with our forum. And thank you, Karen, for all your work with our forum. The time and the effort expended explaining things and helping us to get the work right is deeply appreciated. I'm Aruna Alexander, and I lead the anti-racism, intercultural, interfaith forum in our region. I want to highlight just 3 upcoming events that we're planning for. The first is the Theology Conference on November 22nd, through the lens of anti-racism, interfaith, and intercultural. The second is our portrait project, and the third is an interfaith dimension to our work. Do we have slides going up? Or? Yeah. Oh, okay, super. Great, thank you. A theologian once said that a theologian is someone who sees problems when no one else sees problems, and sees no problems where other people see problems. So you will be in a position on November 22nd to come and live this reality out with us at the Theology Conference. Karen Wilson has sent out the information across the region, and therefore I will not repeat that, but say that we encourage you to attend and participate with your various perspectives on the theologies and histories of mission practices and mission impacts. IMPACTS in the United Church of Canada. We will also be singing some of our United Church theology. We will discuss colonization. We will identify the range of the theologies in the United Church. We will ask the question, what does mending the world mean for us today in the Canadian context? And we will talk about reconciliation. Our 4 responders will be Reverend Dr. Bill Smith, Shelley Knott Fife, Reverend Alan Boyd, and myself. So please save the date as you have been requested to do, and please join us and bring your ideas and perspectives. We're hoping to keep this within the regional council context and within the context of Canadian society. And therefore, we were very pleased to learn that Reverend Eric here will share with us after lunch on that day and focus particularly on the regional context, on the strategic plan, where the work of anti-racism, interfaith, and intercultural fits in, and possibly give us some wisdom of how that might be done. So thank you, Reverend Eric, for creating time to join us that afternoon. Our second project, as you might be reading on the slide, is a vision to bring an inclusive recognition of intercultural and Indigenous leaders who have made significant contributions to the wider church, as well as working through their own communities of faith. So some examples might be the Right Reverend Stan McKay, Sang Chung Lee, Wilbur Howard, and of course, our present moderator. Congregations who have responded constructively to this initiative are Mark Street United Church, who have decided to remember Murray Wheatung. Any of you here remember Murray Wheatung? Yes, and the great work that Murray did in our region, and so they have a portrait of him hanging there as well. St. James United Church, Peterborough, Trinity St. Andrew's Church, Brighton, Claremont United Church decided to have a display of an intercultural Jesus. So if you walked into that exhibit, you'll see Jesus as a Chinese, or Jesus as an East Indian, or Jesus as a African, and so on, that intercultural perspective at Claremont United Church. Trinity United Church, Cannington, Kingsview United Church, Oshawa. I don't think that portrait has yet been installed, but there was a very positive response to implement this idea. St. Paul's United Church in Lake St. Peter, St. Andrew's Bethel United Church in Maynooth, St. Paul's and St. James United Church, Madawaska. And so we invite you to join the growing number of congregations implementing this idea. And the final aspect of our work that I will highlight is interfaith, and ask you to save the date of January 23rd, when Reverend Sue Genge will share with us what she learned at the Parliament of World Religions. I think it was Bishop Krista Stendhal who said, if you want to understand another religion, ask its members, not its enemies. Do not compare your best to their worst, and leave room for some holy jealousy, defined as finding some aspect of another religion that you admired and honored, but accepted that it was not yours and that it belonged to a separate faith community. And I think Reverend Susan Genge on Zoom will share with us January 23rd how we might do that and flourish in that area of our lives. Thank you for your time.